Just give him the Oscar. Just do it. Hey everybody, what's going on? I am freshly home from seeing Joker. Now, there's going to be no spoilers in this review because technically it's not out until tomorrow, and I want everyone to go out this weekend and enjoy this film. It is definitely worth seeing. And if I'm saying that in the beginning of the video, you can only imagine my enthusiasm that's coming up. So let's take care of some business before we move forward. Please subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. Thank you for finding me. Comment, like, click that notification bell for any future videos. All right, so Joker. We always want to know with our DC villains, why did they turn out that way? What happened in their past? What was the trigger that made them turn evil, that made them turn bad? The film Joker delves into that psychology. Now, this movie is not overly filled with action. There's a few parts, but really, no. So if you're looking for Batman to swoop in last minute or Harley Quinn to pop up out of nowhere, that does not happen. This is a slow burning film about the psychology of the Joker. How one man named Arthur Fleck goes from, he's mentally ill, there's something wrong, and his eventual downward spiral into who he becomes as the Joker. This film was frightening, disturbing, beautiful, and sad, all wrapped up into one. And it was done by Todd Phillips. Now, Todd Phillips, when we heard he was going to be directing this film, little bit of apprehension, only because he's known for the Hangover trilogy. He's not really known for comic book movies or anything really serious. So in my opinion, it was like, I don't know about this. Wrong. He was the perfect director for this film. You can tell he did his research. Him and Joaquin Phoenix worked together on building this entire world that Arthur Fleck lives in, and how he is treated and how he is abused on a daily basis by people on the street, by teenagers, by everybody. Oh, I don't want to give away too much. However, I loved how Todd Phillips used a DC movie to address a current problem in our society that needs attention, which is mental illness / bullying. And I'm going to stop it there because I don't want to reveal any spoilers. So let's talk about Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, if he does not win the Oscar for Best Actor, I give up. I really, really do. This performance was not only incredible, but his physical transformation was absolutely amazing. It blew me away. He was so thin. There were several scenes in the movie where he was shirtless and he was stretching his back out. You could see every rib in his body. His rib cage was sticking out. That was part of the disturbing points of the movie. I can't even believe he went that far, but he did. But that was amazing because that attributed to who he was. Oh my God. No one else, no other actor, in my opinion, could have done what Joaquin Phoenix pulled off in this film. He needs that Oscar. He deserves that Oscar. For anyone that thought that he was completely robbed of when he was Johnny Cash and Walk the Line, and I was one of those people, I said, this is insane. Why didn't he win? This is his moment. This character is going to be his Oscar moment. Guaranteed. Just write his name on a statue right now and just give it to him. Just give it to him. Because if he is not acknowledged for this performance, there is no justice in the world. I swear. He made me feel so many things. I was scared. I was disturbed. I was sad. I was frightened. I felt everything. I felt a lot of things that I don't normally feel. So the majority of the time I walk out of the theater, I'm like, yeah, it's a good performance. I liked it. No, this completely amazing and blew me away. And not only that performance, but also the cinematography of this film was beautiful. It set every scene perfectly. I believed I was in Gotham. I think it was like an 80s Gotham. It was like dark and dreary. It set the moment. It was fantastic. I honestly have no negatives to speak about this film. And I know some people are saying, oh, it's violent, it's too this. And I know other reviewers are talking about the last scene of the movie where it's too violent. This is Joker at the end of the day. You have to remember what you're watching. You are watching the most psychotic DC villain ever. The birth of him, the birth of Joker you're watching. So he's like extra psychotic, okay? So if you're not into that, then maybe you shouldn't go and see this film. But otherwise, get your ticket, go and see it this weekend. Let's make it the #1 October opening of all time. I think we need, over $90 million to do that? Let's do that. It's more than deserving. So let me know your thoughts down. Obviously, I loved it. I'll say that right now. Let me know your comments down below. Are you excited about seeing it? What do you think of Joaquin Phoenix's Oscar chances? Maybe the film could possibly be nominated for Best Picture because it is hitting on a very hot topic in our society right now. I believe it deserves to be there. It deserves to be acknowledged. Maybe Todd Phillips for Best Director, Best Cinematography, possibly Screenplay. The options are limitless. So let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe. I cannot talk, and I'll see you at the movies.